Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Taking a look at Minnesota. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with B, and it's Alexander Walker in its small forward. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges.
Here we go.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann, and it's Williams at the 5. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Mann passes the ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Towns in the corner. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with his 3. And here's Charlotte. This time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Here's B. The Hornets pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Basket counts.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's B. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. B's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's B, covered by Miller. Here's Gobert. Rebound by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Great D that time from B.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Towns at the elbow. Edwards passes to B. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges finds Ball. pass to man. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Gobert with a screen on Ball. Shields, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Bridges kicks to Miller. No good on the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Edwards, that's good.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Bridges outside. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Man passes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's B. He's covered by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Well, we are quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
And here's Edwards, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Here's B. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Anthony Edwards.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Ball dishes to Miller. Now, man. Last game he had 12. Up again. Goes up again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 63 points. And as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Hands it from downtown. B's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Minnesota.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's B, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's B. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass the ball. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
B gets the bucket. B's got 18 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Shoots. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's B. Traps in the tray. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Man with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The layup missed. Timberwolves leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Gobert. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley, and it's B in at the 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's B. He's got 21. And the layup's good off the glass. B's got 23 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Micic, 5 points in the game, and that one, good. Micic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves leading by 3. Out left to the wing, here's B. That's in there, Conley with the assist. That's now 26 points for B.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
With the step back, Smith kicks to Bridges. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the three-pointer from B. Micic, the pass to Bridges. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Micic. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's B. He's got 29 points. Here's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Here's Dillingham. Martin with the block. Bridges outside. Pass to Micic. Bridges right side. Bridges sets the screen for Martin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's B. For three. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Towns wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Towns has got 5 points so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points and another steal for him.
And get this, he's now second all-time in steals for a rookie season. Picking off passes, clogging the lanes, poking the ball loose. He's a menace on defense.
He really ignites their transition game, doesn't he, with those steals and deflections? So fun to watch. Just 4 to shoot. B gets the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Hornets trail by 15. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, they're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated. Definitely. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Eubanks. Miller comes in for Bridges. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Smith. And Ball subbed in for Micic. Here's Williams. 9 points last game out. Here's Ball. Misses and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Gobert kicks to Towns. Gobert the screen. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Towns the pass to B. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's now 37 points for B.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Martin. Miller outside. High arcing shot and the rejection by Towns. Gobert with a screen on Ball. B gets the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now, man. Outside, Ball. Back to man. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Towns, the screen. Driving to the basket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Williams kicks to Martin. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Trying to end the drought. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Here's B. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his third foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. Here's man. Edwards defending. Williams gets the bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Here's B, and he has 42. Pass to Towns. To the left wing. Back to Edwards. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges kicks to Miller. There's Ball with the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's B, covered by Miller. Just 5 on the clock. B, the pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Miller finds Ball. On the wing, Bridges. The kick out to Ball. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 14.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Gobert trying to get open. B gets the bucket. 44 points for B.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
It's Miller on the wing. Outside, Ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed. So it's Minnesota finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Hornets.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Trey Mann is out there with ball, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Man can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
B gets the bucket.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bridges a screen on Edwards. Man. No good with the triple. Man's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. The three. Edwards, good. Edwards got 9.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Man with it. Pass the ball. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. B, the pass to Towns. Or the three. B can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass the ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. He's got 18.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's B. Excellent D there from Ball. Bridges against Towns. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 23. Here's B. Puts up a 3. Miller grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bridges outside. Ball with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
B, the pass to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Pass to B. Back to Edwards. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's B. Non-stop scoring machine here. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Gobert, and Jones subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Man passes to Williams, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Bridges passes to Man. Picked by Williams. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Towns, the screen. Here's B. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Finished off the break. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Pass the ball. Over Jones. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Lets it go with a three. B can't get it to go.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points in the game. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And that one drops. B's got 48.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Bridges. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now here's Williams. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's B. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Miller outside. Ball, the pass to Williams. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Here's Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. For Charlotte, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Miller against McDaniel. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 8 points.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Here's B, driving inside. Misses the layup. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. Here's the screen. Pass to Eubanks. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And the Hornets with possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Micic. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Minnesota leading by 21. Reed with a screen on Martin. Going inside. Conley with the three. And the three ball is good. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's B, and he dunks it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Back to Martin. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. He's off on the first. Smith checked in for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. With the drive, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Shields. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Micic. He's got 8. 1:33 left to play in the third. Smith with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's B. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Martin. Minnesota with the rebound. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Shields. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Martin. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
B the pass to Reed. Here's B. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. To the right side. From 8. And that one hits back iron. The Hornets shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Micic can't hit.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's B. Launches it. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing is special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point games in league history. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. He comes in for Tyus Jones. So on the floor for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Dillingham, and it's B in at the point guard. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And here is Ingles. Hits it from three-point range. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Ingles against Bridges. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here's B. There's the drive. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, man. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. B's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Pass to Ingles. Here's B. Now Reed fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Mann. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's B. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Good on the triple. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
B, the pass to Ingles. To the left side wing. Here's B. And Bridges with the block.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for B.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Charlotte again missing. Timberwolves on offense. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's Ball with the three. Ingles with the rebound. Here's B. No good with the layup. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller finds Mann. And here is Williams. Bridges up top. Miller, that's for 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.